We're talking to Andreas Zimmermann from GRIFF Aviation. You're working on drones. Exciting. What's happening?
Well, I have to specify a little bit. It's heavy lift drones for industrial use. So we're working on drones that lift 15 kilos and upwards.
For postal services or industrial?
It's actually industrial. We are working on covering the segment between toy drones, so from 15 kilos up to small helicopters. So lifting up to 200 kilos. And I'm saying industrial use, so we're focusing very much on aviation standards because we want this drone also to be able to operate where the fun happens or where the work happens. So we are actually coming from an aviation point of view and build a drone that is aviation certified.
So can you name an example of what it carries?
It's very broad. At the beginning we would tell our potential customers what the drone can do. And now we experience as we offer a platform, a flying working horse in a way, that a lot of ideas come from the industry. So it's a big response, for example, from fire departments flying in equipment into bushfire or forest fire because they need to carry everything, fuel, chainsaws, even food for the workers. Another thing we see as potential is a very quick setup emergency antenna where a drone just hovers 300 meters over ground with a big equipment to actually make a wireless network. Offshore is very big, so from platform to platform, from ship to platform or ship to ship, where in weather conditions where helicopters can't operate anymore. And agriculture, spraying in agriculture we see as a pretty big market as well.
So you guys develop the hardware and the software, and is it live?
Right now we are focused on hardware. We buy software as for now, but we are designing the structure of the drone and producing it ourselves. And it's a little bit different than drones we see where toy drones are upsized with just bigger carbon fiber tubes and bigger motors. We actually use aviation certified materials. So we machine our drones, the parts from aviation aluminum, and it's a very lightweight structure, but it looks fantastic. It looks really nice.
So it's almost like a small helicopter.
Yeah, it's totally in this direction, and of course we can fold it together. So it's the drone that the first product we have now is a drone that lifts 30 kilos for 30 minutes or 45 minutes, with a maximum of 75 kilos it can lift. But we are working on upsizing that to 200, 150, and even 250 kilos of payload.
And you're in production? You have delivered product?
We're in the pre-production and test phase, and we are expecting to deliver our first product in the beginning of 2019.
So that's like in half a year?
Yeah.
And how many, do you have a lot of orders already, or?
Excuse me?
Do you have a lot of customers that are wanting those units?
We have a lot of interest. We're very interested now at the beginning, as we are a rather young company. We're very interested in working closely with the first couple customers, because we're developing the payload system for them as well, to actually have a custom tailored to their needs, and to get feedback of how we can even enhance the experience for them.
And about the company, it's Norwegian based. Who are you? Where are you? How many people?
We are a company based in Sykkylven. It's close to Ålesund on the west coast of Norway. It's a place that has a big history of entrepreneurship and starting up things over the last century. So it's not by chance that it's there. Right now we have 15 employees, and that's where we operate from. But we are very excited about the future.
What's your dream?
Our dream is basically to deliver flying platforms to the industry that are easy to use, no tools for the operator, that are safe to use, and to actually give a safe experience to the user, easy experience to the user, but also a good experience for everybody who's close by when work is happening with those drones.
So in 5 years from now, where is your company? How does your future look?
In 5 years from now, we will have a basic fleet of for sure the drone we deliver now with 30 to 70 kilos payload that we can deliver to the customers. we will have a project that we work right now where we actually build drones that can lift 250 kilos and be linked to each other to build a bigger structure to carry up to a ton. So in 5 years we really see us starting to compete in the region from between toys and helicopters. And we really see us as being one of the top players because in design and usability and reliability.
Are you looking for investors or employees? Or?
Right now we don't look specifically for investors. We are having a quite good situation right now with our projects and R&D joint ventures. There will for sure be more people needed as the months go by now. So we have a lot to do.
Great, thank you very much.